Look, I'm going to say something controversial real quick. Okay?
And then
real
next
quick.
topic.
All right? Because, look, we're talking about these people, and I don't even think any of them should be winning the Oscar for Best Actor. I'm giving that to my boy David.
Yeah, we can go to the next topic.
Bebop, got it on lock. Check your wristwatch. Tick tock, time for lift off. You hear the stars calling.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Bebop Boys back. Welcome back to the Bebop Boys podcast, where we talk about movies, comic books, anime, and all types of fly shit. What up? 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 What up?
Yo, talk to him.
What's the word? What's the word?
Yo,
I think I'm gonna do a shirt and I'm gonna put Benny on it, and it's gonna say talk to me,
dude. I need that.
It's gonna say talk to me.
Yeah,
that's your thing.
Yes.
My girl said that if you were an action figure, you hit the back and it would say talk to me.
Like when you pull the string,
the drawstring.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
My girl said,
You called him a sex doll?
What the?
There's a snake in my boot.
I'm sorry.
Bro, take
I
it.
get it.
my girl said that if I was an action figure and I had a button, it would say, "You know what I thought about."
That's a good
It
one.
would say some political.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it would say some political
this
shit,
one's a little
some
long.
philosophical,
Yes.
and then say,
Yeah, we can say that on
And
YouTube
the word
now.
"I can
nuance would
blank it
probably
out.
be in
I
there.
can blank it out."
It's
No,
2026.
you can say it on YouTube now. Okay.
It's
The illustrious 2026.
Hey,
the
where'd you
big
learn that?
2-6.
Illustrious?
Yeah.
From my pa.
From my
I mean, Purge?
Yes, from
Big
Papa
Pur-
Persia.
The big Purge?
That's crazy.
He be teaching me words and shit, but like if I say them wrong, he hits me.
I feel like he just like opened
Use it right.
He just opened the dictionary.
Yeah,
You're
you're supposed
coming
to
here.
use words
Yeah.
right.
Read
That's
it.
what they're
Wrong
there
content.
for.
Then like if I don't say the word
You don't
right,
hammer with a screwdriver.
What he does is he takes my head and he slams it onto the dictionary.
All right.
He said, "I'm gonna
mean,
get
you
that word
can.
into your head."
That's how my parents used to do. You know what I thought about, low-key?
You can tell my parents
I
do.
thought about no, they didn't do that. But
Oh.
low-key, I thought about recently.
Oh, his catchphrase. He just used it.
Me and my girl went to my parents' house, and
You and your girl spend a lot of time together.
we were talking
Usually
about.
how it should be.
Usually
how
you
it
live
works.
with yours.
That's right. Right.
They were talking about something. No, my sister.
More. Oh, okay.
Relax.
I guess you were right there.
Relax, bro.
My bad.
My sister was mimicking me, and then all my sisters and my girl started talking about how I get irritated quickly with dumb.
But when I do it, it's a problem.
And then I thought
You the
about
main
it.
problem.
I thought about it, and then I realized I think I got that from my parents.
Oh.
Because when I was a kid, now they don't act like that. But when I was a kid, I was curious. I asked questions. I'd be like, blah, blah, blah. And then they'd be like, use your common sense. Or like, blah, blah, blah. So then I had to figure it out on my own. So now I think I get annoyed when other people don't figure it out on their own.
So you was one of them, are we there yet?
No.
No, he was one of those. What's the square root of
What
pi?
Yes, I would ask questions
Ma,
like that.
Send this nigga to
Bro,
his grandma house.
Bro, when I was a kid, bro, I would be like, my mom used to be watching those like those crime shows and like
Yeah,
the murder document, and I would be like, what would make a person do that? And I'm like 8.
Trying to
I'm
understand
like,
the psychology
what
and
is
shit.
wrong with people? I couldn't imagine doing
This
that.
nigga
to
wrote
my-
a verse on it.
Mom, what is morality?
This nigga got conscious at 5 and never
low
shut
key,
up.
low key.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You got to be a curious kid, bro.
Yeah,
And also, like, you can't be the type of person to
I
shut
was
your
a
kid
bad
down.
kid too.
Yeah. Bro.
That is actually a bad
Yeah.
trait. I think like it's probably one of the hardest things that I'm gonna do in my life, but I'm gonna try and develop that patience to not snap so easily when I get annoyed.
I think
job.
the older we get,
I
the older
don't.
generation we
proud
get,
of
like the least amount that we shut our kids down. Like, because I mean, not kids, but like just in general, shut people down. Like, you don't want to kill anybody's creativity, bro. Because
You don't
that
wanna
shit
kill
is,
anybody's,
that's,
like-
that's horrible.
Like
That's horrible.
anything, like so. What I remember thinking about when they would do that, it just made me feel like I couldn't come to them with things. Like I had to figure out on my own.
It'd be like-
And then and then I developed that trait, and then that became a problem down the line. Like, oh, you never lean on
never
anyone
ask.
for anything, and like, yeah. So I recognize that when I have kids, like,
Little gray worm.
I don't want to, like nobody. nobody thinks that they're gonna like behave in certain ways, but like I know that like if I'm stressed and like I'm dealing with other and then they come up to me and then they do something, I'm gonna snap on them because that's the state that I'm in.
But there's signs. There's signs. Like, if your kid is stepping on ants all the time, there's signs.
That's not what I meant.
I mean,
But I'm just saying, like in general.
I used to put bees in a bottle.
There's
and make 'em
signs.
fight.
There's signs.
I used to have a bee
I would
circus.
have
Everyone
like
did
12 bees in a bottle. No, at the end, I would
Yeah.
put dish soap in there though.
Everybody. I'm scared of
Like
bees.
I would kind of like
I'm allergic to bees.
Yeah.
you'd watch them crawl on top of each
Look
other
at
to
Chuck.
like survive and push the
Fucking
other
bit
ones
my
down.
hand.
It's kind of fucked up.
Where?
So I didn't
Yeah,
do
but-
that.
Hold on.
So
What game
Days-
system did you have
Days
growing
is a
up?
serial killer.
Dreamcast.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
had
serial
a
killer.
bee
Yep, yep.
circus.
Mine was a bee circus. I didn't kill the bees.
You had a bee circus?
They had fun.
I had a bee circus. I taught them things.
Was
Learn
it-
Call
swim.
Pete on him,
Was
bro.
it
That's
bees
crazy.
or wasps?
It was bees. We never with the wasps.
Wait, which bees? The fat
Fat
ones?
boys, yeah.
Oh yeah,
The
me
fat
too.
bottom
They'd be
girls.
on the white
Y'all
flowers. I'd be
yeah.
like, put them right in the
Shame
bottle.
on
I
you.
caught them with a
Killing
bottle.
the
Put them in the
workers.
bottle.
Catch them in
Shame
the
on
bottle.
you
guys.
And
Just killing the
what you would
workers.
do is you'd
Killing
spin
the
it.
workers.
Hey,
No,
America.
Well, what I was doing, I was giving them new jobs.
For me, it was survival of the fittest. Whoever comes out that bitch gonna be.
You had your own Hunger Games with bees? Well, menace, bro.
Bottle.
All right.
The bottle
Look,
game.
man, I was
Had
a
a
kid.
battle royale.
I had
Bee
too much
bottle
time to
games.
myself.
Speaking of Hunger Games,
Final boss.
Speaking of Hunger Games, real quick,
Why are you pointing at me about that?
my mom watched The Long Walk, and she was like, "Is this for men?" Like, dude, like it was so
Wait,
stupid.
Wait, she said it's for what?
She said,
Man.
"Is this for men?"
Oh yeah,
And she was like, "It was so dumb." I was like, Nick cried.
I guess.
I did, bro.
Well, I mean,
I guess,
it's like,
I did cry. It's
we
about
just walk-
friendship.
we just walking to die. That's it.
It's crazy.
Get up every day at 9:00, walk and die. That's it.
Yeah, well, not every day. You only doing it one day.
That's what they did.
Well, no, it's a metaphor for
Huh?
like
What was that movie about?
It's
walking,
basically
dying.
it's kind of like a Hunger Games type thing. Or Patriot Games. They
Who the you flip off?
MAGA.
Trump.
oh the
I thought he said Matt.
I would
that's
never.
right here.
Hey,
Me, why say f- for?
you future Matt.
Watch this later, Matt.
No.
I said it's the man's version of a walk to remember.
Yo,
Oh my
A Walk to
God.
Remember is a man's movie. All right, real men fall in love with cancer people.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
That has happened to me
Hey,
once.
Negan,
That has happened to me
You said
once.
cancer people?
We talking like
I thought he was talking about the sign.
actually having cancer or a person that's horrible
No,
that they're
A Walk
like
to
cancer?
Remember is about a guy falling in love with a girl who has cancer and she
Okay.
dies.
Hey,
Nicholas Sparks movies.
Wait, who dies? Spoiler.
Eek. I'm sorry to hear that.
But yeah,
Is she
keep going,
okay?
person, please.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. So she said that. So A Walk to Remember is each state, like, so the United States is poor as
Mhm.
and it's
Gotcha.
basically a military state.
Interesting.
And I think every year,
Yeah.
each state sends one man or boy, technically, like these are like young men, to compete in the long walk, and whoever wins gets like one wish granted or like
And
whatever,
a ton of money.
and a bunch of money. So they're walking like, I think there is a technical finish line, but if you stop for, I think they give you 3 warnings,
Mhm.
and they also give you a time limit. And if you don't move within that time limit, you get shot. If they give you 3 warnings and you go over that, you get shot.
Mhm.
If you try to run away, you get shot.
Mhm.
If you try to fight the guards, you get shot. He should have just complied. He got shot. So so like they have to walk, and no matter what happens, it's not even circumstantial, because like there's somebody who broke his leg or something like that, and they were like,
He broke
Get
his
up.
ankle.
1, 2, and then they shot him.
Broke his ankle walking?
Yes.
Yeah, he was walking on it for a minute too.
And he was trying to walk on the broken
you
ankle.
probably rolled that.
How long is the walk? Like, what's the distance?
no, there is no. Like,
There is
They,
I think
they
However
walked
long
for
Luke
7
Skywalker
days
tells you to
straight.
walk.
Yeah,
So how is there a finish line? He's walking for.
I don't think there. I
At
don't
that
see.
point, whoever lasts.
It's been a minute since we watched it, but it's like, yeah,
I own it. I bought it.
you go to the last person, but there's like a town where they're like celebrating the last people, but somebody has to lose. Like there can only be one.
Like
winner.
once you get to that point.
Yeah,
if
like
there's-
there can only be one winner. So
take this pistol, walk 10 steps.
yeah, and then that movie
That
is
niggas be
very
when you up cold. That's crazy.
that movie's very dialogue based and it's very like story driven. It's very connections driven. So it makes sense a woman wouldn't understand.
Well, we say that, but I had Lori
Hell
watch it at
yeah.
work, and Lori came in the next day, and she's like, "Why would you make me watch that movie?" And I was like,
The black guy in there?
"Yeah."
The black
No.
guy?
She's
No,
Albanian.
she was super sad about it. She was like, I cried. She's like, I cried so much at the ending, and I was like, "Yep." I was like, "This sucks, bro," because they know they're dying. They all know they're gonna die. Yet they become friends on the walk anyway,
Yeah.
and it's super sad
But
when their
like
friends have to
the
die.
Hunger Games is just like that.
In a sense, but the Hunger Games are like they're killing each other. In this one, they're not really killing each other.
don't have a-
They're competing with each other.
They
yes,
can kill each other.
they can in a sense kill each other. Like that one dude kept antagonizing people and getting them to do stuff. But like for the most part, yeah, like that one African dude, like his part was sad as
Which African dude?
this
No, there was one guy who was he wasn't the actor was African.
yeah.
He's
I'm just thinking of his
I
actual
think he was
fucking
You
from
talking about Michael Blackson?
No, I think he was from Louisiana.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the guy from Moonlight.
Oh, him?
I
The
think
guy
that's
I
he's
don't
also
think-
in Alien, right?
No.
the dude
That's
from
the main guy.
That's the main dude.
Alien
He
is the main guy.
He was great.
The other guy is the
But the-
dude from Moonlight.
His
And
like his
Philip Seymour
moment was
Hoffman's kid is in there.
that hurt. That hurt.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie,
Moonlight or The Long Walk.
bro.
Tony was right.
Moonlight and The Long Walk, bro. I cannot wait for these Oscar nominations,
Mm.
bro. Like, it's a lot of good movies that like came out,
Yeah.
and they talking about. I know we went to The Long Walk. They talking about Sinners about to break the record and so
For what?
most nominated movie.
Really?
Yeah,
Holy sh!
it might not be. It might not.
That's
it's
crazy.
a rumor, but it might not be true. So. But if it is, then LW, what's up?
A lot
That's
of competition
insane.
this year for
Yo,
movies.
yeah, it's
though.
a lot of good competition.
I think
what
they
I'm
added
saying.
an animation category as well for the Oscars.
I think they did. I know they added the stunt. Did they add stunt team yet?
I thought they said it was going to be in 2 years, and that was last year. So I think 2027.
So next year will be stunt.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
2027.
What did y'all think about that? I didn't look too deeply into it because I actually did not care that much. But I'm curious.
Pause.
Hey, in the episode, dog.
Unpause.
Introduce yourself.
Hi.
I
Antonio's here.
wasn't that deeply invested. But so, what did y'all think about that? Timothy Chalamet winning that critic award over Michael B. Jordan.
Honestly, bro, I think the best actor this year. Well, I gotta see. I think it's either Leo or Michael B. Jordan is best actor this year. I didn't see Marty Supreme.
I was
I
about
heard
to
it
ask.
was very. I heard it was his role was very, very good. He held that movie, so I don't know.
To those who've seen it,
I was
do
about to
y'all
say,
think he deserved it?
as a person who's seen all three movies where we're talking about the people, I definitely think he did better than Leo, because even in that movie, I think Leo wasn't even the best in that movie. So I definitely think he did better than Leo. As far as it goes for Michael B. Jordan, that's a tricky one because Michael B. Jordan technically played two different people, which in itself is crazy work
Brothers.
and extremely hard to do.
And different brothers at that. Like,
But then you go to Timothy Chalamet's character, and his character was complex in a sense, very interesting, very confident, very.
I didn't get complex from him.
I have something on
It was
that.
very all over the place for me. He was very, because in the beginning, very selfish man, but in the end, depending on how you take it, he gave all that up.
I did not take
Yeah, but
it
there's
like
also
that.
Dune.
He didn't have a choice.
Well,
No,
like,
that
talking
man,
about-
bro. In that
Close to
movie,
the-
that man made sure the only choice was his choice. in
No,
that
I'm
movie.
saying, but by the end, he did not have a choice.
Look,
Because by the end,
yeah,
they told him everything that he did leading up to that moment was for no reason. Like,
yeah.
because they weren't going to let him compete. And that's why he
I
said,
know, but what I'm saying is who he was as a person. I feel like he wasn't gonna if he really wanted to, he was gonna find a way to make that change.
there was no possible way to do that.
We don't know.
Because he got banned from doing it. He had to. They said that they already made the brackets. Like that, the whole point of his character, which when I watched that, I actually journaled about that. But I was like, first of all, most of his problems from the movie stemmed from his earlier behavior.
Well,
so
yeah.
it was like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like the only reason that he couldn't compete in the Japan tournament was because he booked that room in the Ritz and ran up a tab
Yeah, he did.
thinking that he was going to win the first one.
Yeah.
And then he was like, he did everything that he did, which was impressive. But like at the same time, it's like by the time that he met the person who officiates the tournament, he told him, I'm not gonna change the whole tournament around for one entitled American. Like that's what that.
Yeah.
So
You
it was.
hear that, Americans?
You're good, bro. Like he's
Yeah.
like.
But I mean, he can always go back next year.
Can I ask?
That's what I'm
Because he's
saying.
not banned.
But
Is this
Hold-
movie interesting, or is Timothy Chalamet in this movie interesting?
it's Chalamet. Okay, first
don't
of
give
all, Chalamet. Second of all, no, the movie is interesting. It's
like,
an
if he wasn't
A24
playing
movie.
this character,
It does.
would
that's-
anybody be?
That's why I was gonna say. So to me, of those
Okay.
three movies, I would say Michael B. Jordan. Like the way that I think about acting is like I think about acting like a skill set, and I'm thinking about like how well are you portraying or embodying a character or whatever. So it's like when I'm thinking about that, I think Michael B. Jordan probably did do the best job just off the strength of like those two characters were different people.
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay, he did a good job there. Leo, I would actually put Leo above Timothy, even though I didn't really get One Battle After Another, so I got to watch it again. But Leo's character, I think that Leo did a good job of portraying what that character was.
Mhm.
And that character was more complex to me than Timothy's character, because Timothy's character was very one-track minded and he was one-dimensional. Like he was a narcissist. He only cared about himself.
Love his
So every
narcissism,
single
though.
thing that he did was like for his own benefit, or for this specific goal that he was trying to do.
Mhm.
So Leo, I think, did a good job of portraying this like weirdo, paranoid
Yeah.
person. Timothy did do like a excellent job, but the character itself, I don't feel like he's the only person that could have played that character, and I don't
Mhm.
feel like he made the movie. Like I think that somebody else probably could have filled.
It was a good story.
It was the
good
story,
ri-
yeah, because it's like it's about a ping pong player, but the story itself is just chaotic.
'Cause
Like
that's
it's
what I'm
just
seeing from
it's
like the
just
trailers
pure
and everything
chaos.
of it. It's just like it's Timothy. I just know Timothy in a ping pong and he gets spanked. Like I don't know anything else about this movie. I don't know
that you know that he gets spanked. That's the only thing you ever bring up about the movie.
because that's the only thing they show. They
Yeah.
make it a
No,
they
there's
make it
some-
a point.
That's
They-
what you pay attention to.
There's some-
Right,
there's some-
I ain't see that shit.
They make it a point to show it in the trailer of him.
I've never watched a single trailer.
Oh, okay, they made it a point to show it in the trailer, and aside from that, the only thing I see is Timothy running around and a ping pong and him yelling.
The ping
There's
pong is
no-
only like maybe like the first 30 minutes of the movie.
There's no story in the trailer or what
That's why
they're
you have
talking
to
about.
watch the
Like,
movie.
and so like it does, but like it doesn't. That's the point of trailers is like make you want to watch the movie. And even him winning all these awards, he's not even telling like, "Hey, this is a story I wanted to tell because of blah blah blah." He's like, "I'm thinking Kylie Jenner and God." You know what I'm saying? There's nothing about
I mean,
this
he ain't gotta
that makes
say
me want
this.
to see this movie, and that's different for Timothy because when he does win awards or when he does like get recognition for the he does, he's talking about the story or the movies he's playing. He said he loves playing Dune. He loves Call Me by Your Name. You know what I'm saying? There's usually deeper rollouts for the films he does.
Yeah.
This and like for him to get all this recognition for this movie in particular, I'd have no clue what this is about, and it
I mean,
makes
I
me
don't
not
think you
want to see
wanna-
it.
I don't think you're gonna want to enjoy being the character that he is in this movie.
No, I mean,
like Mike said, or like Persia said, he can't reach me with a fist.
To piggyback off of that though, if you look at Michael B. Jordan's last handful of movies,
Mm-hmm.
they've been extremely like black revolutionary roles.
Character focus.
Where
And,
you got he's been with Ryan Coogler for a minute now. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You had Sinners, you had Black Panther, you have like Fruitvale Station. You have very
Creed.
centered. They're political. They're speaking
Yeah.
volumes and more than just like what you're seeing as a movie. You know what I'm saying? As a portrayal as a movie. So he's what like to piggyback off of what both of y'all were saying. Like he's making you want to see this movie. You see him playing his own twin brother, and then you throw some vampires in the mix too. Then you got music, culture, media as well. Like it's very, it's all over the place. It's nowhere near one dimensional. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got snubbed personally for political.
So that's the thing. I was going to bring that up when I first started.
Played by, right?
They've been Jonathan Majors was supposed to play.
That's hilarious.
They've been saying that how sinners have been getting snubbed.
R.I.P. King.
About the how sinners been getting snubbed in the in these little film darling categories, and like I don't know. There's nothing we can really do about it because it seems like Hollywood, the gods of Hollywood, have already made up their mind.
I mean, we just literally talked about how Sinner's about to get the most nominations at the Oscars.
Nominations and winning are two different things.
I wouldn't call it really a snub, to be honest with you, because
and then it's Critics Award.
All the movies that are up for nominations this year are great movies.
For sure.
Like, they're great movies. Michael B. Jordan over Timothée Chalamet, yeah. He did, his was harder. His was deeper. His took more. So yeah, I would say so. For sure, 110%.
And then there's a lot of awards that they can sweeping too.
This isn't like Jamie Lee Curtis and
I don't know. I'm still
Everything All at Once.
Yeah,
that
this
was
ain't that kind of stuff.
Angela Bassett did very.
Well, yeah, Angela Bassett. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
This
ain't that kind of stuff.
Okay.
this is where like you understand. Like, okay, these movies are all really good. Everyone put their all into this shit. Everybody did a great job.
But also, there's something to say that like sometimes the obvious choice, there was somebody get it.
There was somebody that said that. What's her name? The blonde girl. She made a comment about that. And then they actually showed like what Michael B. Jordan's face was, and what you know what I'm saying, when Timothée Chalamet was saying whatever the fuck he was saying, thanking God and Kylie Jenner, yada yada.
Kylie.
They showed like the side by sides to be kind of like controversial for real. Like they did that shit on
items
purpose.
are saying that like the Chris is buying this shit, buying his awards.
Who is Chris is buying his awards?
Kris Jenner.
I don't.
What?
That'd be crazy.
That's just conspiracy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like that's a little.
You go buy some box office tickets.
He doesn't.
For sure.
Give us the mic. We can't.
But for this movie in particular.
And when did that come out? When did Marty Supreme actually come out?
It just came out, but I'm sure
December?
they get it. They get
6 days.
They get it beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, like
this is the Critics' Choice Award. Like they all
only one award show, bro. Like Golden Globes and like NAACP. Y'all not recognizing the other awards. It's the Critics Award.
Yeah, just because he won this one doesn't mean he's gonna win the Oscars.
Okay, but like. I don't know.
Look at the Golden Globe.
Make
That's
it,
what you should be looking
I mean, but he should I would like Sinners to win
something.
It wins stuff.
But I would like it to win.
Right?
Essentially, for lack of a better word, I wanted to win the white awards. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to win the grander scale awards. I don't want it just to win the NAACP awards or like I want him to win the Critics' Choice Awards. I want him to win like the bigger awards that gain the notoriety because they deserve it. It shouldn't just be known as the little black movie that could. You know what I'm saying?
It's not though. It's getting
the
awards.
Black movie that did.
It just lost a critic award. That's it. And the critics, bro, the critics can be bought.
The critics can be bought.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, it's like
you've seen the Variety article on them.
They've said so many times.
Variety sucking their dick.
So many people, like artists and creatives and in general, like don't give a about these awards.
No.
Like caring about awards is like an amateur type of thing because like
first year.
Yeah, because like the people that have been in it's understandable because it's like I've always like I used to get super like excited or whatever, like dreaming, like watching award shows and shit like that. But like I'm sure once you're there and you see the politics behind it and you see like all the shit that comes with it and blah 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 blah, like it's not a meritocracy. Like it's not like just whoever did the best is who's gonna win. Like there is politics to it. So
yeah.
Politics.
If you want to look at who did the best, watch the Billboard Awards because they ain't gonna give it to who did the best Billboard. They ain't gonna care about critics and all that other.
Or just watch the movie and then make the opinion yourself.
Yeah, make a award ceremony yourself.
Yeah, because a lot of people like giving out opinions on shit that they never even experienced yet. It's like, oh, okay, bet.
We should do that a Bebop Award show.
We should. I like that. Good idea. Good idea, Matthew. Good idea, Hacker Man. Hacker Man 2099.
2099.
Yeah.
Why would you wink with glasses on?
Hey, y'all all some Agent Smiths. All of y'all some Agent Smiths. Every other one.
Yeah. All the whites got
All right,
sunglasses
so what's the
on.
next
Also, we gonna start muting Antonio's mic when he brings up a Kardashian conspiracy.
There you go.
It's the truth though. It's like these ain't paying for.
That rich,
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
They are pretty rich.
bro. That is not buying the Academy Awards.
I'm not
Wait, we
saying
said somebody
nobody,
outside
but
trust
I'm just
He
saying
said
that it's a
Kris
little
Jenner.
suspect.
I
Bought
thought you
the
said
awards.
TV side.
This movie that's only been.
He had a couple big movies last year. Yeah,
He was in Doom. Like,
In all
I-
fairness,
all I'm
he's-
saying-
I
he's
just
a
don't
good
feel
actor.
like
He's a franchise
this
boy.
movie, even though I haven't seen it, but like I just don't understand the
I don't know how this opinion is going to
the
be
energy
valid.
coming from
I don't
this
understand how
movie.
this opinion is going to be valid.
I don't understand how this movie is good.
because like it doesn't even like make me want to see it.
Give it to Matthew. Give it to Matthew. Matthew, what are you saying?
This is probably going to be controversial, and this is all my opinion.
I'm here for it.
Talk to him.
I watched Dune. I love Dune. Phenomenal. First two
Inception.
movies, and I think Timothy made those movies. Like, I think he killed those performances. You watch for him. You can get any actor to play those roles. Timothy, for me personally, as an actor, is pretty good. Nothing crazy.
Mhm.
Really, where the whole drive-in, one, his look, obviously, like that's a big pull. And he's very charismatic.
I knew that was
And
coming.
off camera, like interviews, videos, he seems like a cool, down to earth dude. Like, he's charismatic. So it's like, I like seeing him.
Mm.
I like seeing him on screen. You know, it's just like he's a cool guy. So it's like, yeah, like I love Timothy. But as an actor, skill-wise,
I mean, he's still fairly.
there's like
He
how we
still needs
said
a
with
movie
Michael B.
movie.
Jordan. Like, I can't think of another actor, maybe Jonathan Majors, because that role was made for it on like Smoke, but I can't think of other actors that could have done that.
I can't think of Timothy Chalamet doing what Michael B. Jordan did.
So I was talking
Two
about
I can
white
only think
people.
of one.
Damon
Dude, that
Idris.
was in
To be
The
fair, though,
Beast.
I
The one
think
that had, like,
What was that?
What the he played Professor X.
Are you talking about? You're talking about
my boy from
Michael.
He could do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
He could
yeah.
do
Yes,
that.
he
No,
could.
but
he's 10 years older than Timothy.
Yeah,
To be f-
very true. He don't got that look
this
either.
critical of him right now if it wasn't this situation.
If he wasn't with Kylie Jenner.
No, it was. It really has nothing to do with Kylie.
Cap.
No, dude.
Cap. I'm
No,
flag
it's
on the
not.
play.
I think
It's
that's because I side eye people who are in the industry, but it doesn't take away that the Marty Supreme has been so overflated that like it makes me side eye it. It makes me not want to see the movie.
But it
because
just came
he's
out.
getting-
That's why you're hearing about it. It just dropped.
It just dropped and it's already winning awards and it's already like getting.
That happens
Just like-
with movies when they
Well,
drop.
happens with movies
We are
and
seeing it for
games.
the first
But
time.
wait,
Yeah.
wait.
It's been out.
Alright.
Type
Let's
That's
just go to
just
the next topic.
like how we were saying before with how celebrities take awards themselves. They probably don't give a shit. Like Lear just said, like I think every award shows there's always some movie that feels like it's a
push.
industry plant.
Yeah.
That's like
Will
the
Smith
movie
when he
itself
won
is
the
like,
Will Smith when he won
eh.
the first hip hop Grammy.
but it's not like
Yeah, type
bad.
shit.
They didn't
Like it's not
televise it.
egregious
Type
and
shit.
it's not bad.
Yeah,
so
some
you
shit, though.
can't. So it's like it's friendly enough to be like,
If it
yeah,
was
this
an
is a
industry
winner.
plan, they wouldn't have trouble costing
from,
100
like,
million.
A corporate, the corporate darling, I guess. Yeah.
or like
I think Sinners might be a little bit more because it's still winning a bunch of awards. Like it is not at all getting blackballed, whatever. But it is a more taboo kind of thing where, how you said, the perception of the movie is like it's the movie about black people going through vampire killings. Like
Yeah.
that's the perception of it.
Yeah.
But when you watch the movie, you realize it is about black history, but it's a lot more than that. And the acting's great, and the story's great, the production's great. Like it's actually a phenomenal movie.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to say something controversial real quick. Okay.
And then
real
next
quick.
topic.
All right. Because look, we're talking about these people, and I don't even think any of them should be winning the Oscar for Best Actor. I'm giving that to my boy David.
Yeah, we can go to the next topic.
David Johnson from The Long Walk.
I think he was supporting actor, bro.
No, I'm calling him. calling
And
him
like
leading
in
that
the
bitch.
like the way that the movie is, what's it called?
he
I
is
think
a
he's
supporting.
supporting
He
actor.
is a supporting actor.
But that's
But
the
also,
thing,
like,
bro kept me
I don't-
interested.
No,
I don't
he
know.
did a good job. He did a great job. I just watched it too.
There wasn't a lot of dynamic, like that role, the character itself wasn't that dynamic.
I like this role in Alien.
Whatever.
I don't
But
know.
also, I think that like for an actor to get to the point where like they're the only person you can see playing this role is like, I feel like that's the pinnacle of like acting. I don't think that's like the rarest form of an acting job. Like that's the highest accolade you can give. Like there was no one else that could play Heath Ledger's Joker. Like, and Heath Ledger's Joker like left a spot for like that Joker role. Like anytime anyone sees the Joker, they're going to think about Heath Ledger's Joker. So it's like, that's like the pinnacle compliment that you can give an actor. So I don't think it's just because you can see someone else in that role doesn't mean they didn't do a good job in that role.
Of course, right. I agree.
Like Keanu Reeves is Neo.
Did you see the
He was
new
gonna be
one?
Will Smith.
Yeah, I wouldn't have liked.
Yes,
I
no, we
wouldn't
know
have-
that.
Yeah, no.
We know that.
No.
But now, can you see Will Smith in that role?
No.
There you go.
Comic.
Boom.
It would have been too comical.
Did you know that?
It'd have been too comical, bro.
Did you know that if Will
I Am
Smith
Legend
would have
was
taken that
gas.
role,
I Am Legend
then
was
Val
gas.
Kilmer would have been Morpheus?
No, I can see that.
They wanted
like
one
it.
white person and one black person. So if Neo was white, then Morpheus is black, and then if Neo
kind of
was black,
affirmative
Morpheus
action
was
is
white.
that?
It was Will Smith, and he was like, he turned that shit down,
Yeah.
and then he got.
And then
pissed
Morpheus was
later
going
on.
to be Val Kilmer, but
See,
because it didn't go to
I feel
that
go
way.
the
do
same
Independence
vein of
Day.
that with Ryan Gosling as Ken in Barbie, where like I think anybody, like any basic white actor, could play a Ken as they showed in the movie, but Ryan Gosling, after I seen his role, it's like nobody else.
Well, in
Thinking
all
that
fairness,
charisma.
they did have a
That's what
bunch
it
of
is,
people
bro.
play
No,
Ken.
right, they did, yeah.
But he played
Yeah, the
Ken.
stereotypical basic
Yeah.
Ken. He
killed it.
shit.
I was actually just
Nobody
listening
else
to I'm
could do
Just
it.
Ken yesterday.
Yeah, I listened to that.
Fire
every now
song.
and then.
I
That movie.
yeah. Anyway,
I love Barbie.
Ryan Reynolds would have been a funny replacement.
JJK.
No.
JJK.
Why did you upset Benny?
Can y'all tell me when?
Look,
when?
bro.
When does it get bad, bro? 'Cause y'all, I think
Bro,
I was
first
on
45
Friday.
seconds.
On Friday, I was like, "Yo, these niggas lied to me."
This nigga's being dramatic.
You're getting
No, bro.
deceived.
Did you see the
crazy
fucking
how
no,
much
bro.
you
You're
hated
deceived
on
by
Friday,
animation.
I'm gonna be
That
100.
is your problem.
No.
I'm
no.
getting deceived
The
by
story,
the animation.
I don't know the story. The curse technique, I don't.
Bro, I feel.
What the fuck know that shit?
Yo, you know what? Actually, let me start this off.
Nigga said, I'm here for the colors.
Let me start this off. Let me start this off real quick.
And the feelings. It
Started
feels
before-
good.
Before we get
not gonna.
into this for real, can we just acknowledge? Let's just acknowledge that nobody knows what the fuck is going on in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Who does?
Nobody knows Jujutsu Kaisen. I know this is probably gonna be one of them Bleach style clips, because I know some are like, "Oh, bro, you didn't understand it. Like, you don't understand how reverse Kurt's technique imbuement works." Like, no,
Explain
bro.
it to me then, bro.
It's
I mean,
bro,
they'll explain it to you,
it's
but it still
so-
doesn't really. It's like
read
it's
the
so
three-
negative
I'm not
that it
reading
creates.
it.
Read the 3 paragraphs. It still won't make sense.
bro.
Yeah.
It's so Jujutsu
It's
Kaisen.
so negative. It's positive now.
No, Jujutsu Kaisen is so convoluted, bro. Like, it's like, and you don't even need to understand all that to enjoy the show.
Pause,
Like,
real quick. I'm glad you said that, because like when they explained the calling game, I paused the screen and read every single
all
9
the fucking
rules
19 and shit.
and read it over again. Took a screenshot. Like, I'm like, yo, they like, if a player is doing this and their is awakened in 19 days, they got to get them. I'm like, yo, what is?
I think
Hey,
it's
but
Shit up on the
no,
fly.
You can
I
create
understand.
new rules,
So
too.
the rules didn't bother me. I'm talking about, like, bro, when I was sick.
It's just explanation
Oh.
in general.
No.
Like, nah.
When I was sick, I was watching it. I like started watching season 2 again or something like that, and I was thinking about it, and I was like,
the best season.
Ew. That's season 1.
I don't know if I got sick brain or what, but like,
Sick brain.
this shit don't make no fucking sense. Cause like, bro, I'm watching it.
Try to
Bro,
read it.
listen. So they have curses, which are, I think, the same as cursed spirits. They have cursed techniques,
And that's how you
cursed
use, that's how
objects,
you use it.
Okay.
cursed
Also how you use
energy,
Yeah.
reverse curse technique,
Yeah.
Okay.
heavenly packs,
Yes.
individual packs,
Do they have domains?
packs
domains,
between other people,
Domain-
domain expansions, incomplete domain expansions,
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and
ain't done yet.
there's
Bro.
that other one that's like it's like a reverse domain or something that can counter any domain expansion, but it's just a little circle around you, and any single person in the entire universe can use it.
It's
and you
whoever
barely
gets
use anything.
the
It's like
first domain.
Hey, they ain't
off.
even do all this shit
So
in Hunter x
weird.
Hunter. They
Wait,
just
is the blood manipulation curse technique?
Bro,
Yes.
there's
Yes.
and then there's
Yeah.
there's humans, there's cursed spirits, there's cursed womb paintings,
yeah.
death paintings.
They're talking about being death
What
paintings
the
and
fuck is that?
It looks
Bro,
good,
I'm
though.
like, bro, I'm watching. I'm just
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
the
You're getting-
manga.
Yeah, it's like a bad.
Okay, so in the manga, is it? Because I agree. It like
This is a
even
question
in
for you.
season 1 and 2, it was very like convoluted sometimes, and that's why I hate season 2. I've said that
Wow.
several times. I
can-
enjoy season 1 as
I
an
can
intro
understand.
season, but season 2, I was just like, ew. Is it this convoluted and just? I know Mappa has issues or whatever, but in the actual comic, is it
well.
Let Mac
Every single
cook.
time, every
Matt
single
Benny cook.
time, reading the manga, when I first read the Shibuya arc, I thought it was the best arc in the entire thing, and it made me a fan of the series. Like, it was my favorite manga at that time. You don't like the Shibuya arc. You think this is... Don't even worry about it.
yet.
drop that shit.
Just give up, bro.
Drop that.
You don't like the
Well,
Shibuya
I
my
gotta
arc.
girlfriend.
I gotta
That-
agree because like
The Shibuya arc was the peak. That
Yeah.
you
Shibuya
literally
arc
just
is great.
you watch the peak of
Shibuya
it.
arc is
Don't
great.
get me wrong. The finale, the fights are going to be. This is why it's Dragon Ball Z now.
See,
There are going to be
yes,
some
yes.
fights, like some really good,
Good
fights, but
fights, that's
story wise, don't
any
even
fight Hikari is in is
just-
good.
just-
You talking about the film?
don't give a shit about the story. 'Cause
No.
so I think it's hilarious reading the calling game rules again with the knowledge knowing that he came out, the author said that he made this arc to push to the end. He wanted to just speedball to the end. He had other plans to do
it was so
and
long.
so when
It
you're
was
reading the
so
rules,
You gotta go right Star
you're
Wars.
reading the rules, you're like, what the why? Like, what do you mean? It's like, oh, a player has to enter the colony, but if you enter the colony, you have to state that you're a player entering the colony, but anybody that enters the colony is automatically introduced as a player no matter what. And if you have your curse technique, you either choose to ban it or it's like just some stupid, like,
Hey, that gotta
what
be
the
And you can
translated.
fuck?
add rules. You
can, yeah, people can
Alright,
add
no,
rules,
we ro-
bro.
we troll.
Regardless,
can add
regardless.
rules.
Hide rules.
Shit later on
you
gets
can-
taken
you
out.
can
dude.
add
it makes
rules.
no like you.
No,
I didn't read all of them.
You
I
need
was like,
50.
nah.
No, you need like 100 kills because like each.
Yep. You get
If you
points.
kill, because if you kill a person or if you kill a curse, you get points.
There
You
go.
have to get
I
so
saw
many
that.
points, and then you can add a rule. But the rule can't alt any other rule. But then later on, a rule alts basically all of the rules. Dude, it's so
And it's an,
I'm about to watch
and
this
it's an
shit on
eternal
Netflix.
game that's
Listen.
been going on for millenniums that cursed spirits that were 1,000 years old can play into this game and play in
They-
another
yes.
body.
Then what
is the point?
They got brought back
to get to the end,
fight,
bro.
Yes.
Look,
It sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
there's
Bro, that Yuki cheats so much
this
in that
is
shit.
one of those
Dragon Ball
things
Z now.
when I was like, this is because of how convoluted it was. That was what made me realize I was like, bro, this shit don't make no sense. Because I was like,
Yeah, true.
I was watching it and I was like, I must have never paid attention to what these people were talking about before. Because I was like, and it just dawned on me.
It
I'm
takes
like,
a
what the are
huge
you
right turn.
talking about, bro? I was at the part where Mei was like fighting some curse and she got sucked into some domain expansion or whatever. But like, bro, that even adds to the convolution of it. Each person's technique is different. Like, it's like, so each person's technique, each curse's technique, they all have different rules for their own thing. Like, so it was like, Mei and her brother are in this expansion and she's fighting the like chlamydia curse or some and
Yo, Benny about
the
to die.
rules were like you had to
Hey yo,
the curse had to put you in a coffin,
put him in a coffin.
like put you in a coffin, count to 3 or some and then, like, whatever. But like, bro, and then she ended up killing him with a crow. And I'm like, all right, bro. Like,
Itachi. I think I remember that.
Let me just see the
only
violence.
thing I'm excited for, not to cut you off, Nick,
No, go.
is Maki.
Yes,
You
I
ain't excited
cannot-
for my daddy Hikari?
the femboy.
Hikari's not.
I will say the
Hikari got Jordans.
Maki's storyline
I just
is
still
pretty
wait till
good.
she
Still
everything.
some-
No, I love Maki.
There's
She
shit.
will
Like that's a
fuck
good storyline.
everything up, and I can't wait
Maki's
for
like
that.
the only
The-
good thing that's
The
brought the rest
backdrop
of
of
this. You guys are
Yuji sitting at that stained glass window and him sitting on them stairs.
Oh yeah.
That shit looks so.
So
Lucy.
listen.
Like I'm saying, he's getting deluged by.
Yeah, but that's all I care because I'm not
Bleach.
trying to
It's
think
Bleach
about
all
it.
over
My
again. The
friend
aura
came in
is
like, yo,
different,
what
but
is this
the
about?
If
story
that's what
doesn't
makes
make
you
up for
like
the
it,
aura.
if that's what makes you like it, all day you're good. But like, have
If I
fun.
want to watch some
'Cause-
story, first season of Vinland Saga. That's it.
That's not the story. You
No,
can't
the
stop
story
a
is
story
season two
halfway
of
through
Vinland
the
Saga.
I can go to sleep
Listen, bro. Okay. Anyway,
after that.
anyway, what I was talking about yesterday, where like I was confused by it because I saw the movie, I saw I saw the
Saw movie
episode.
without us.
Me and Nick went. We put it in the
They
chat.
said in the chat.
I was about to say,
They said in the chat.
Heart is broken. 808s and heartbreak.
We
on replay all
literally
day.
said it in the group chat.
They did.
I just said in the group chat about the Gundam double feature this Tuesday.
I just saw that too.
I did.
Yeah.
I
It's
would,
7
but I
o'clock.
have a birthday party.
Cancel it.
Gundam double.
It's not my birthday party.
It ain't got shit to do with me. Cancel it. The birthday party? I don't know. I wasn't
Downtown.
invited. We're going to MGR at 7 o'clock, Partridge Creek. No.
Please go ahead, Persia. Please, because I want to hear about it.
Daddy said no.
Hey, we're on a pod episode now. Discuss it afterwards.
Y'all all my daddies, just different daddies.
Discuss it afterwards.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm the
Jujutsu
dad that was
Kaisen.
never there.
So I
The
was.
absent dad.
There was a
Absentee.
part in the beginning of it where Yuji is killing all these curses,
Right.
and he like jumps out of a window
Yeah.
and gets grabbed by a curse
Mm-hmm.
who's like holding him flying through the air,
Mm-hmm.
and then the curse starts falling.
Mm-hmm.
They land through some building, and then Yuta is revealed Yuta stabbed through the curse and was trying to kill Yuji.
Fire.
Yes.
Fire.
I think it was all just action shot, like aura. Like I think it was just like a music video.
Bro, they stood there for
Why
5
would you
minutes.
do that?
Aura, bro.
You know, they left out some important parts of that fight too, because
Yeah, the car,
the whole
man.
car.
The car one was
Yeah.
awesome. There's a part where the Yuji's like jumps over a car to get away from Yuta, and then Yuta's about to jump over, but then Yuji punches the car, makes Yuta go flying. Yuta doesn't notice.
A whole
And
ass
as
car.
Yuji's running away, the car flies over Yuji, and Yuta throws it back at him. And it's like,
Yeah.
dude,
That's
like,
it. That's
I want
it.
to see that.
That's it during the actual encounter.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
It's,
But,
but
like,
like,
I'm like in the beginning they showed that part,
Some, like,
then
aura
they
shots.
didn't touch on that at all, and then when Yuta showed up, it was like that was their first encounter. So I was like, what the fuck was the point of this part?
yeah, I definitely think
Like,
because that's the teaser they
flashback?
showed.
Or
So I feel like
farming?
they just put the teaser in there again.
How-
Stupid.
We don't need a teaser for a show that we're watching.
How many times has
Aura.
Yuji died?
A lot.
Twice.
Wait till you guys see Angel.
Oh
then,
yeah.
Then that's Angel's kind of cool. A little confusing, but still cool.
Very
My favorite is still Hikari. Hikari got drip and
Everything
hands.
I
about
like-
Jujutsu Kaisen is confusing.
I like the electric girl, but I think it's a
yeah.
guy technically, but in a girl
Yeah,
body.
The their fight is crazy good.
I
If
just
they
call him
cut-
Momo because like the Momo's in the name.
You
I
said
can't think of
Homo.
the name.
Kisha
Momo.
I know what you
Kishimoto
said.
or some shit. I don't know.
And
Yeah.
Momoshiki's from Boruto.
Yeah. I couldn't begin to tell
It's
you.
something like that, but dude, she's badass. Even though it's a guy, but she's badass.
Quick question, because it's been a while. Don't
what's
you
up?
make your own domain expansion? Like, don't you create your own domain
Yes,
expansion?
but not everyone can do it.
No, but I'm saying is like you come up with the concept of it. So
Well, it has to like
Based
it
on
has to
your
revolve around
powers,
like your
though.
powers.
Yeah.
right.
That's why, like,
I
when
was
he
gonna
was
say,
when
it's-
Gojo had his, he didn't lose energy. The same shit that
Well,
Yuta
yeah,
was doing.
Gojo, but like for like we're gonna talk spoilers. Sorry, but
Spoiler
like
alert.
Yuta's
Spoilers, whole
domain, Yuta's domain is f***ing OP,
Yes.
and
I
it
thought
like,
they showed
but
it in
his
Zero.
his powers are technically just Rika. So
No,
like
that's all his
No.
powers are.
His
Well,
power is basically the same shit as Gojo, but he
he's from Gojo's clan.
yeah,
But
that's
like
what
when we're saying
His
like the
curse
domain
technique,
has
his main
copy.
power is from
his main.
That's his main curse technique is to copy anybody's curse technique. That's why in
Yeah.
the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 he took Inumaki's power of curse speech. Yeah, that's his curse
Oh,
technique.
I forgot about that.
Rika is just
Oh,
an
okay.
extension of his
Yeah,
cursed energy.
But they don't. I was about to
Rika's
say
its own
I don't remember them
curse.
really doing
Yeah,
much with
Rika's
him
its
in his
own
curse
thing.
technique.
Listen to what
in
he
the
just
Culling
said.
games.
Listen to what he just said.
curse speech.
What the are you saying,
Well,
bro?
with curse speech you can't say much. Just salmon,
What
double key.
fuck? What, bro? When I was watching it yesterday, I started back as at season 1, so I'm watching it where Maki and Toto show
from
up.
the beginning.
Yes. So Maki and Toto showed up, and Maki and Mai are talking to each other.
Yeah, per usual.
So
Yeah.
they said Mai can't see curses because she doesn't have any curse energy.
Maki can't see.
Maki can't see curses or whatever. Mai can see curses. But then they were like, okay, so all that Mai does is imbue bullets with curse technique or curse energy because she doesn't have any curse.
She doesn't have a curse technique.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, so there's something deeper between the two of them.
And then Toto, they're like, oh, is it that Toto? The Toto that you defeated a special grade curse on your own and a bunch of curses during the night of 1,000 curses or whatever the fuck. Yeah. And he was like, I heard he doesn't even use a curse technique. And he's like, oh, I used one on the special grade.
Now you know how I felt reading. Now you know how I felt.
So what are you doing when you're fighting?
We looking at the fight.
Once. Just shooting once.
Well, yeah.
We don't need all this bro.
Asking them what kind of girls they're into.
Yeah, and you know what? I love that. Sometimes and especially anime, it's just one of those things like I think we get a little spoiled sometimes about like we expect these deeper meanings coming from animes and deeper or just any kind of media. We're expecting deeper. Something a little more tangible. You know, we make fun of Dragon Ball Z all the time for let's just not being
Y'all
deeper.
make fun of Dragon Ball Z.
It's not even that. It's just make it make sense.
It just doesn't make sense. It's not even. There's no depth to it.
Sometimes
it doesn't make sense.
I think Jujutsu Kaisen is probably just one of those things now where it's just all aura and no substance.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got Gojo. It's pure.
We
aura.
are
He's
really
in a box.
He is now.
The creator literally said it. Like that's the thing is we're sitting here like saying this doesn't make sense. This makes sense. And the creator's sitting there like I know. Like I don't give a. He's like I don't give a.
Arguing with nobody.
Yeah. We're sitting here.
The man doesn't give a fuck.
He literally has come out and said like I don't care. I wanted to make another thing. This is so.
I wanted to make a sequel to the thing I ruined.
He should have made a prequel.
Was the peak of it, and
yeah.
hated season 2.
That's the most sentiment.
Don't continue.
That's when the most sense.
How could you hate Toji? One of the best fathers in anime.
Bro, it's so much detail in that animation, bro. They got the little like strings on his hoodie and shit. Bro, because y'all keep talking about the story. Watch it on mute. Why, like, yo?
I haven't watched it yet, but the animation does look great.
The animation was ass too, bro. They had
sometimes when I'm watching something, I want to understand.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just
some hiccups.
It was like Dragon Ball Super, bro. And
it's
hold on.
Don't say that.
No. On some serious shit. On some serious. On some serious.
Spice looking.
The part where these were fighting both Zamasus, where it was obvious, like y'all just dropped the pencil on the ground and said, "F it, somebody else do this shit."
Yeah,
they had moments, bro. They had moments where it came in and it was gonna be a cold scene, and then next thing you know, like they just, let me just throw in some blurry shit. This got exported on a iPhone. No, bro. No, bro.
They had fifth graders
submit
their favorite work.
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie. So to me, maybe I just look at different. When I'm looking at animation style and I'm thinking about the actual art style and then how they do the animation. So like when we were watching Trigun, that animation is actually kind of irking me because it's like not animation. It's like
half
no,
CG, half
it's like
animated?
part CGI. So I'm like
the background CG or the people are CG in the
the
background.
whole thing is CGI.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, it's kind of like irking me, but like so. I guess I'm not as much of a stickler for like animation in general.
No, I'm definitely.
But like, so I did notice though.
Part of the
I
reason
think
why I don't like Jujutsu Kaisen.
season one's animation is way.
It is.
It's more fluid, bro.
Yeah.
They had moments in this shit where it's like it looks
consistent.
choppy. It's like if instead of cleaning the shit up, making sure the shit lines up, you would see a move, and then it would just be like all of a sudden he's like,
It was like
I don't like that. Bro.
When homie was fighting, when he was fighting,
like
I don't know
Maharaga, Sukuna versus Maharaga.
I did not like.
No,
that
in season 3, when they was fighting Yuji and his brother.
Oh, Chozo.
Choso.
Yeah, what's his name? What's the man's name?
Choso.
No, the other guy who was fighting.
Oh, the Zenny Clan kid.
Oh, Naoya.
Yeah. The way his fighting style and the way that like he was putting Choso on the wall and everything, you could. It was a little hiccupy, a little sloppy, and also when he made the blood tsunami too. Like I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on.
Are they
Bro,
just rushing?
it's
Is
like
this all
they-
just rushing.
Bro,
Okay.
that's
I
The
don't
whole
know
thing
because
is rushed.
because when I looked at it, it said like in the manga panel, it isn't as long as this is.
No,
It might
it
be
wasn't.
like for example the
No, that fight was short.
the Megami and the was it Toji fight?
Mhm.
Like that's like 2 chapters in the manga, but
Yeah.
like 20 minutes in like the
Well, that's
fucking
like I
anime.
was saying before. Like it's an action sequence, so in a couple pages, like panels, you're good to go. And so that's easy. It's only 19 pages long, or sometimes they're only 15 pages long. Well, you have 23 minutes, you have to fill that air. So they're gonna make it more dramatic in the anime than it is in the manga.
Yeah.
Like they did in Demon Slayer.
My
It is their job.
My thing
Yeah.
about the
Well, they did it
animation, because
better
I'm
in Demon
definitely a
Slayer.
stickler for animation. Anything that I watch animated, I critique and am very invested in the actual animation.
Mhm.
So I can't really say that I prefer it one way or the other. Comparing season 1 and season 2, because season 1 is more consistent, good animation, while season 2 has higher highs. Like I think the Sukuna versus Maharaga fight's insane. I think the Yuji versus Chozo fight's probably the best fight in the entire show, especially when they're in their bathroom doing the raid. Like,
That shit was sweet.
like, oh my god! But then it had the lowest of the lows, like Nanami walking with the PNG head just moving. Like there's little inconsistencies there, which is annoying. But I thought the highs were good enough for me to be like, yeah, that was like I liked that season. But it's just more like being spoiled, really. Like with One Punch Man, when the first few episodes were coming out, I was like, the animation is bad, but there's no big fights happening. And then when the fights happen, I was like, all right, it's awful. But
All right,
and
I did not think he was gonna say that.
with the JJK, like at least the clips, I haven't watched it yet, the new season. The clips I'm watching, I'm like, oh, like there's some cool shit. And as long as when we get the fights, they're really cool. That's all I really care about.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one because for me, like I was saying, as long as the fights aren't stiff, like I need it fluid. I need it like when I was watching the Samurai Troopers, like the fight scenes in
I'm
that.
so excited. I haven't
were-
started yet.
It's good, but like I was worried because the animation is so crisp and clean and like thick, and I was like, are the fight scenes gonna be smooth and clean? Yeah, they are, and I was happy about that because some of them be stiff. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean by stiff?
But it shouldn't be like that though. It should be.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't want. That.
But like it should be consistent. We shouldn't be like, okay, if the downtime is okay, hopefully the action sequences are peak. It shouldn't be that way. It should be great from beginning to end. You make a product and you don't put it out when it's like, yeah. You put it out when it's the best thing you can do.
Yeah, but
especially like a top tier.
people get mad at you when you keep pushing back. I mean, look at GTA 6.
Yeah, that's why you gotta. That's why.
You're not buying it for a year. Y'all spent a bill. Sorry.
That's
But
why
like
it does take
but
time.
at the
to
same
do shit.
time, like Jujutsu Kaisen in particular, you already got a bad rep after season 2 to the point where we didn't think we were going to get season 3. So why would you put yourself in that position again?
I don't know. I disagree. I think they knew season 3 was going to happen.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen, the manga, even up to the finale of the manga, top 3 selling mangas like all time. Like
It's very,
it was
very popular.
always up there,
Very,
always.
very
Even when it was
got
dog
such
shit.
a mixed reception.
It didn't.
I've always heard, and I didn't like it either.
Well,
Then-
to the
so when I
to the
was-
casual
when I was
fans, they
looking-
don't really care. They just care about animation.
So when I was looking at because like I was so, I guess, jaded, I guess is the word, or maybe disappointed in JJK2.
I'm pretty sure they did numbers.
Was that US?
Yes,
Oh,
you're singing.
I was so disappointed, I guess, in JJK2 that I, you start going down a rabbit hole to see if anyone shares your feelings or is it just you?
Jalir will tell you about supply and demand.
Find them in. Yo, JJK is in Fortnite, bro. People want to watch it because of
It is in Fortnite.
Because of animation. We just don't really care about.
Once
the
they
story.
put One Piece in Fortnite, I'm gonna buy a PS5.
Speaking of
Fortnite
good
needs
story,
to
I have
burn.
watched Sentence to Be a Hero. I like that shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I agree with you.
Am
Sentence
I-
to Be a Hero episode
am I
was
wrong or
really
am I
good,
right?
but like the reviews I've been seeing online are crazy work.
Oh,
Because
that's
they're
really
like, this
good
is
reviews?
this is the best anime
Okay.
ever.
I
That's what
didn't
I'm
even
saying. I'm
know
like, bro, you're basing it off one episode. Calm down.
But
before they shit the
it
bed.
was good. It was good. And when that goddess came in, I started laughing because I started thinking of what.
But in all
Yeah.
fairness, like I had me and
Okay.
Persia both had some irks about it. Like the goddess is just like a debuffed Gilgamesh from Fate series.
It's
Gilgamesh
that
is a
trope.
beast. But then also like, why are we talking when y'all need to be working? Like that made me
Set
so
up a whole
mad.
podcast.
Bro, he's like, we need to get down there. We need to save
What's
him.
that other
I
nigga?
hate
Dodo?
worse
I don't
than-
like that.
It's worse
That
than
Dodo
Stranger
nigga? I'm
Things.
not a fan of him.
They were watching people die.
Oh, yeah.
And having a conversation.
Should we do this?
Like, yeah, we got to get down there and help them.
Bro, these niggas
Anyway, how do you
intestines
put together a
flying off.
table?
Yeah, that shit. She was making me so mad, bro. I'm like, bro.
that shit was
Just put me on my
Animation
head.
clean. Animation's
yeah,
clean.
that shit was. I don't know, bro. I
Animation's
don't know where
clean.
it's gonna go.
The animation is clean. It reminds me of like Toonami anime, like
That's on
old
Netflix,
Toonami.
right?
Yeah, it's on. Was it on Netflix?
Oh, it's on Crunchyroll.
On
It's on Crunchy.
Speaking of which, speaking of Gilgamesh, Fate. That new Fate is hard, bro.
I just saw the
Strange
trailer
Fate?
for it.
The Fate Strange Fate trailer is hard. I love that
Can we
concept so much.
really
bro.
quick? Can we just laugh at the fact that they released the 2 years ago?
Bro, I watched that epilogue literally 2 years ago. I watched that,
They gonna
And I
love
was like-
this. Make them wait.
bro. I was like, it was hard as
Mm-hmm.
and then I just forgot about it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought it was just a standalone movie for some reason. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. And then, but actually, I was on a Fate kick at the time. I think I watched
You watched that Grand Order
Grand
bullshit.
Order after that, and it just
bullshit.
took it all out of me. I was like, why would y'all do this to this beautiful franchise?
That's you always got to have that one ugly kid.
Always.
They just turned it into
You got to always have
And-
that one ugly kid, bro.
bro. It just I
Not
was
the
like,
one ugly
The
kid.
the Fate one from Netflix is fire.
all of them are fire besides the Grand Order one.
Yeah,
Bro.
the concept is so.
The concept is so genius, bro. That is so sweet, and you can do so much with that.
Yeah, it's kind of like, in a way, if you think about it, the Fate series is like Gundam, where it's like it's the concept itself creates its own stories. They don't have to be tied together, but you can tie them together if you want to. But you have unlimited potential.
Yeah, facts.
Unlimited.
Because do y'all know what Fate is?
Yeah.
everyone
it's
knows.
when
I
basically
don't know
something
Fate?
happens.
I feel like I'm gonna have
You
to
can't
see
avoid
it.
it.
I can't think of it off the name.
So
Fate
Fate
Zero, right?
So
Fate, Flash Stay.
Fate. There's a bunch of different fates, and there's like Fate / Stay Night, Fate / Apocrypha, Fate / Grand Order, Fate like
Zero.
It's like a friend.
He said Grand Wizard. Did he say fake Grand Wizard?
He could be one. He could be one of the
fix my mic.
contestants. He could be one of the contestants.
Anyway, so the whole
Yeah,
thing
possibilities
is
are
sentenced around like
Fake Grand.
there are people called mages, and these I think it's 7 mages. Is it 7 or 9? 7 mages.
It's 7 because you have they're all different
He talked
different
about that
categories.
Yeah.
at the other crib.
So there's 7 mages. They each summon a person who is like a heroic character from history.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
and then all 7 mages fight each other to win the Holy Grail, which grants a
She
wish.
summoned MLK.
So
No, somebody summoned like in
Can,
one of
you
them.
could. You can
You
summon
could?
MLK.
You could.
Yeah.
Bro, there was one.
It's
no,
not-
Saber was King Arthur technically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah,
They- bro,
yeah.
they
Like, that
summoned
shit was sweet as
they
hell.
summoned
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. They summoned
Black heroes?
no. They summoned
Hercules was the berserker.
Smoke.
and Stay
Alexander
Night.
the Great.
Yeah. Who was
Honestly,
King Arthur's right hand man, because he came
I
as a
know.
berserker
Lancelot.
too.
Lancelot.
He came as a berserker.
He was
King-
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, was he a berserker at first?
No, he
No,
Or was he-
he was summoned as a
He was
berserker.
summoned-
Okay.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
Cool. Cool.
And it
I
was
say,
that
no,
one
it
was
wasn't
crazy.
Lancelot.
That was
Was it Lancelot?
it was
I thought it was
Lancelot. It was Lancelot.
because he came as a berserker because of something that happened when they were alive.
Yeah,
But Saber had to fight him, and she
and
was
forgive
wrecking.
him basically.
Yeah, it had something to do with their old story.
Yeah,
Ah,
like
fire.
they summoned. I think Miyamoto Musashi. They some like
Mm.
a whole bunch of like assassins and shit from different
I just said good
and then
people.
even like the main
Jack
character,
the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
All right.
Archer was him. Archer was the main character
Oh yeah,
in Stay
he was
Night.
in Stay Night.
That was crazy.
So Stay Night was the one that I watched first. Stay Night was sweet as
Sweet
because
as fuck.
in
Mhm.
Stay Night, the main character was a guy who like his dad was also a mage. He was adopted.
Mhm.
His dad participated you find it out later, but his dad participated in the previous Holy Grail War, and he won. And he found this kid among the wreckage from the battle, so he adopted him. But so this kid said that he wanted to be like a hero of justice, and so he joins the Holy Grail War or whatever, and he's righteous. He's like, he has this strong sense of morality. This girl that he's friends with, who's also in the Holy Grail War, summons this guy who's like he's a hero. He's an archer, because there's 7 categories. Like there's
Classes.
saber, which is a swordsman, archer. There's
the magic
assassin,
Caster.
Caster is the
Caster, there you
magic
go.
one.
Caster.
Berserker.
Is just like
Lancer.
crazy strong.
Yeah.
The
It's
Lancer.
like D&D, dude.
Sound like Monster
It is
Hunter.
almost like that.
Yeah.
But isn't Fate Zero the...
Fate Zero is the one with Ryder, wasn't it?
Well, Fate
that was
Zero,
the one on Netflix,
Fate
right?
Stay Night is the sequel to Fate Zero.
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
Ryder too.
Yeah.
Ryder is
Yeah,
I
Ryder's
think
another
Ryder is a category. So this guy gets summoned as the archer. And then like as the story plays out, you find out that the main character is her archer.
Yeah.
And because the archer has a beef with the main character, he keeps trying to kill him. And you find out that that's because he does live up to this concept of being like a hero of justice, but over time he realized that he couldn't really enact justice because justice is subjective, and 2, like you could
Not my justice.
like, so if you kill somebody, like, so like he basically became like a hitman, like, because he's trying to kill people that do wrong. So you kill the people that do wrong, and then the people that you just saved do wrong next. So there's no way out of it. Like it became like a prison. And then eventually, so he became like a hired gun, and the people that hired him at the end, they ended up executing him. Like, even though he did everything that they ever asked him for,
like
they
Looper.
ended up betraying him. So he was like, bro, there was no point to any of this. And the reason why he got summoned was because you can summon heroes from the past, present, and future.
Yeah.
So he's a future
How the fuck
hero.
you gonna know a future hero? How you gonna
Read.
You don't have to know.
No,
You
I'm
don't-
saying
They don't. They're not. They're not selecting. They're not selecting the heroes. They have to have an artifact from that hero.
Type.
So like,
how are you gonna get a future artifact?
well, she knows the guy that she summoned. So
Some from his house.
They're in the
She was-
same
she-
age. They're the same age, but like her hero is him from the future.
He missed his jump.
So basically,
Oh,
yeah, it's something
okay,
that he
okay,
will
okay,
once
okay.
use later on. So
Okay.
it's, still,
He would-
it's
okay.
technically
It's
an
still
artifact
in-
before.
Okay.
he eventually will be this guy.
Yes.
But he doesn't
So
know
that's-
at that point.
That's
he
why
is
Archer
him.
was trying. The Archer was trying to kill him so that he would prevent himself from ever existing.
Looper.
Yeah, Looper. So but like you have to have like, so if you had MLK's
I have a
jacket,
dream speech.
you might be able to do it. You might
you
be
had
able
the
to summon
pillow
him.
that suffocated him.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would. I don't know how beneficial he would be in this.
I have a
Hey,
dream.
game.
hey, bro, he could
Because-
be Caster.
That caster is
He
in
could
not
be. I
Major's
guess he
life.
could.
MLK could be Caster.
He
And
could
look,
be a caster.
Malcolm X could
They
be,
put him in Fortnite.
could be
so
Shooter.
shit. Yo,
He could be like Gilgamesh for real.
Yeah,
Ain't
well,
gonna lie.
Malcolm X is. I
Hey,
don't
he
know if
would
could
be like Gilgamesh in that
No, I
bitch.
don't know.
What
about-
is he going to summon?
Everything.
the nation.
Everything.
That is actually, bro. It's such a sweet thing. But like the people that they summon are people who, they're people like their role. They're summoned for a role that they were already good at.
Yeah.
Like King Arthur already had a sword. That's why it's saber.
And was very noble. And
Jack
I'm a
fucking-
little
Jack the
confused.
Ripper was a serial killer, so he got summoned as an assassin.
Yeah, but in this one, he's summoned as Berserk.
He could be a berserker.
That one confused me though, because like the Berserkers from the previous ones all made sense to me, because they're just buff idiots.
He's a serial killer.
Yeah,
But
be
I-
assassin again.
But I
No,
feel
because
like
the whole
job-
thing is
the
like-
berserker from The Berserker from I think Zero or one of them was
Berserker from Zero. I think was Hercules.
No,
Oh, that was- that was
that's
Stay Night.
Stay
Stay
Night.
Night.
I
Was
think it
Disney
might have
Hercules?
it might have
That
been
nigga ain't no Berserk.
it might have been Zero, but one of the Berserkers
War Hercules is different.
was a which one? There was one that had Joan of Arc in it.
Oh,
There was
shit.
the Berserker that got summoned
That was the Apocryphy one, I think.
or maybe he was either a Berserker or Caster, but he was a serial killer from that age. He was in the royal.
Well, I'm just saying like this, like
Hey,
they made
shut
this
up.
one
Don't-
as an
don't-
assassin.
don't- shut up,
like,
shut up,
No,
shut
no,
up.
no,
Don't-
fuck you right quick.
no, shut
But
up.
fuck you right
No,
quick.
shut up.
Hold on, bro.
Because
This
this
is
Jack
all
the
this on
Ripper makes more sense as an assassin than Berserk because he could literally take any form.
Yeah.
That is literally assassin,
So
which
he
is crazy work.
I mean
As long as he's not.
there
like a
there
black
was
assassin.
another situation though.
Those don't exist.
The Irish guy from Stay Night was in another
No, that is
Fate
No, there's no black assassin.
as a different role. I think he might have been a writer
Never
or,
seen Afro
or a
Samurai.
saber. But he like you can
you gotta
cast
tell people that.
like the same person in a different role if it fits them.
Okay.
But the guy, he might have been the caster, but there was a guy who was like known as like a pedophile and a child killer.
He summoned a pedo. What kind of Epstein is this?
Bring him back.
He summoned an Epstein.
It just says like what defines a berserker.
Okay.
They are servants whose legends involve rage, battle frenzy, or overwhelming passion, making them suitable for the class.
The overwhelming passion of murder.
And then
Yeah.
like the Fate Stay Night was Hercules, Fate Zero was Lancelot, Fate Apocrypha was Spartacus and Frankenstein,
Oh yeah, Spartacus. I forgot
Fate
about
Grand Order. It says including.
So nobody
Don't
black.
just
bro.
skip that one.
Yeah.
No, I think the guy I'm thinking of was a caster, but he was a real dude. All these people are like
I thought
real
you were gonna say
people
something else.
from history. Like he was around at the same time as Joan of Arc, and he got executed before her. But he was like obsessed with Joan of Arc. Like they knew each other even after they got resummoned.
When are they gonna summon Jesus?
I think he's off limits.
That's the real question.
I just started records of Ragnarok, and he ain't one of the contestants. So boo.
They said Medea or
Medea.
Medea.
Please.
Medea.
That does say it's Medea.
Gillis the Rage.
Right.
Which
All
one
right.
is that? Gillis is who I'm
Gillis
talking
and from
about.
Fate Stay.
Yeah.
Or from Fate Zero, I'm sorry. A
Gillis-
historical figure obsessed with Joan d'Arc.
Gillis. Okay, so
He has a
Gillis was
horrifying
him.
antagonist
Medea
in
was
the
she was the assassin.
Oh, it's Medea, not Medea.
And then it was Merlin and Fate Grand Order and Zhuge Liang. I don't know.
Bro, I love this concept so much. It's so it's
Said
so,
it's Medea.
Fate's great.
I'm a
Medea.
so when I'm become a mage,
Become a grand wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
when I'm casting the spell, I'm gonna put a double cup and I'm gonna summon future Lear. I'm gonna summon future Lear as a caster.
Oh, it's gonna be old. It's gonna be lean all over the place.
No, in
Cover
this
the
one,
city in lean.
in this one, they have a
That's your power. You just make people lean.
Literally,
You just make
yeah.
people faint out.
Exactly.
make people fall
I was
asleep.
about to say, they just get real drowsy.
They just fall asleep.
Just make the
Use that
pilot.
shit on Gilgamesh. nigga.
Mantis?
Just fent leaned out.
Yo,
That
this lean is crazy.
Yo, I'm not even going to be in the in the battle. I'm gonna put this to work and just fill up bottles, start selling it. I got black market.
You gotta trademark my fate. That's crazy.
Yo,
I'm summoning
shit.
Moses. That's my rider.
All right,
You gonna use
before
money?
before we go to our next topic, Matt, have you been watching Fallout?
Yes. I'm not
How are
mad.
you? No, I meant the other white guy.
Yeah,
Well, all the whites. Have you been watching Fallout?
Yeah.
It's
Well, he
really
wasn't
good.
here.
Yes.
He wasn't here on the episode we talked about it.
It's very good.
It is very
Both
good.
whites are watching it.
And it still reinforces my fact that it's the best adaptation of a video game.
Not
Because
wrong.
again, and we said it, I think, one time before,
Yeah, we brought that up.
a video game adaptation does its best when you're watching it and you're like, man, I really want to play this game right now.
Yes.
And that's how this is going. If they feel like characters that are just going on side quests, competing, meeting NPCs that do little stupid shit that don't mean anything, and they're just on their goal, getting experience, learning, it's phenomenal.
I did not feel that with Halo.
I still gotta watch that shit.
Yeah, no, we're gonna try
He
and
took
keep
off his
forgetting.
helmet in the first 5 minutes. I turned it
bro,
off.
he lost his virginity in the movie, in the show.
He's not supposed
And then the
My
f***ing,
face.
He's a super soldier.
what are they
bro.
called?
Ain't
What
no
are they-
bitch. You ain't got
what's
time
the
to be
alien
getting
race
Hey, you
called?
gotta
Who
spread
played
them.
him? Like, was it like
It doesn't matter.
no? Because like because like it's
That shit looks so small. What is that?
Yeah, I can.
All right, what the hell?
Shit.
Is that 720 frame?
because like X-Men, the newer X-Men movies, you know, Mystique is blue all the time, but they kept
Type.
they kept making her show Jennifer, whatever her name is, Lawrence face, because
You're right.
Jennifer Lawrence is the marketable character. So also she hated the blue makeup. But would you put yourself in that position if you hated the makeup?
Silver Lining Playbook.
Why would you say no?
But you know, Jennifer, her and the guy who played Beast, you know, they didn't have them in that makeup all the time because like they're the actor is marketable. So did they do that for Master Chief?
No, it's
in
like a
Halo?
random.
Oh, that is a good whistle.
Was it someone important
So did they make
playing
him
him?
handsome as fuck?
No.
What-
Okay.
what's-
But they would show his face in like.
What's the
trailer.
fucking alien race in
Okay.
Halo?
Arbiters.
Covenant.
No, like what are they called?
Oh, I don't know.
Covenant?
Elite?
No, yes, but like
The Covenant.
the Covenant. Yes, they
did say
they hate humans, right?
Yes.
As we should.
Hate humans.
Yeah.
They take a human child as their leader
Yeah,
in the show.
You don't got to talk about
And
the
that
show.
I know, I don't have to. I just want to say because I hate it.
Okay.
Well,
we clip farming.
True part faster. Like a true. I'm proud of you, Ben.
Hey, don't. Hey.
put it. I was about to say.
Don't go too big on podcasting. Yeah, you don't get.
And then they fuck at the end.
Okay. All right.
Who f***ed at the end?
Master Chief and the woman. That.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
No. I wish.
I'm about to say Cortana.
The lady that the Covenant took in because they needed her
God, fuck.
for the Halo like weapon thing. It's stupid. It's so stupid.
We don't like it. We don't fuck with it.
No,
Throw it in
but-
the garbage, burn it, kill yourselves.
Yeah.
Put it over there with
They kept
Tekken.
it 2 seasons going too, right?
I don't know why.
It might be up there with Tekken.
Why the fuck did it
Put
get
it over there with
greenlit?
Tekken in the garbage.
Stop.
Stop it! I've been playing this game since '95.
I played these games before.
How do you think I felt about Halo 2, bro? I loved Halo 2, and then they brought Halo.
They
and
need to
it's
do
like
a horror movie for the what's that?
Resident Evil.
No, what's that movie? That game I used to play all the time on the computer.
There's so many games. That's
Roller
so-
Coaster Typhoon.
I love Roller Coaster Tycoon. No, Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail.
my God. Yo, that game.
Give me a horror movie, The Oregon Trail, and I'm in.
That's
there.
where
that
my
exists.
racism stems.
There, I think
computer
there
game
is one. Yeah, the Oregon Trail was a computer game where it was basically like there were like no, you just made decisions.
Yeah, it was a text
So it's like, do you want you and your group to go through the woods to get here or across the river? And you'd be like, cross the river, and you'd be like 3 oxen are dead. Your wife has malaria.
They made a movie. They made a movie like that.
Yeah, but I love
The
the
long walk.
No. It was like a horror game. You had to fucking answer questions. If you
It's
didn't,
so
you would
good.
die. And
That's literally to this day my favorite video game.
Matt, you said this when we were watching, and I didn't really realize it until you said it. When the dad was like doing those tests for like the chip in the back, they're trying to do the game, like the mobile game.
Oh, the Fallout
Shelter?
Yeah,
Shelter.
they're trying
I
to do
was,
the
I was
shelter.
thinking of Fallout Shelter with Hank's son when he busted all those people out.
That-
and he's
no,
like, now
yeah.
let's go. They're like, let's start digging through and let's make our own.
So
And I
that-
was like, it's
but-
like Fallout Shelter.
I can see it the other way too because they're always like, "What do we want to do? What do we?" do? And you tell them what to do.
True.
And like that's all they do.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
So like I feel like he's trying to figure out that. And when he woke the dude up, he was like, "Did you read the fine print?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Well, civilization." So
No, I really do like it. Also, I
It's
like the
actually
aspect
really
of,
good.
I just like the fact that they dropped the bombs and then they're trying to fix
Yes, like-
civilization over that shit.
they're trying to bomb the surface until there's nothing there, so they can live there. America.
Another thing that they're doing fantastic as a show, not even just like as an adaptation or anything, because this can work for video games too, but just storytelling. The show is going through like the bombs already happened, they're already in the wasteland, and now they're trying to get to the end goal to figure out what's going on. But every single episode, even through 2 seasons, there's flashbacks of what leads up to the bombs dropping. And there's always information that's dropping in there that makes sense. That's you're
And
just like,
that's-
wait a minute, what?
what's
Maximus
going on
backstory.
right now.
And then it makes more sense because of the characters' motivations. Because one of the characters was there before the bombs dropped. He was like a famous celebrity, so he knows like
everything.
little that we don't know yet because he's very reclusive.
And his
it
wife
keeps
was
making,
actually one of
keeps
the
making
one of the
sense.
people,
And then his wife was
What
one of the
a
people that dropped
bitch.
it.
And a cool thing that I kind of realized and noticed, each character, like, you can kind of see like how their skill set is that's how their player is. Like, that's how I see it. Kind of like when they were gonna do the ambush, and she's like, "I don't want to do this. I just want to like tell you guys that we're gonna fight you." And then he's like, "Just shoot him." He's like, "Just shoot him already." So like, it's literally just two different sides of a player.
She was trying to use her charisma.
Yes, exactly.
She did not have high charisma.
By the end of the
Did not
show, she's gonna literally be how the ghoul
Dude,
is.
she has the
versus how
most crazy
she's-
luck ever.
Yeah.
She is
So her
maxing
luck
that
is-
out.
Yeah, so her
Max
luck-
out
She
on
is
luck.
maxing that shit out.
I think Max is. Is his name Max?
Maximus,
yeah, Maximus.
Maximus.
Yeah.
I think he's like the luck playthrough.
Mm.
Every single thing that has to do with
That
him
is
is bad
dude,
luck.
He has
Every
fucked up
situation,
everything.
like almost
No, you're
every single
right.
thing he goes through, he's just like,
I gotta kill him. I gotta
and then he
kill
has
him.
to- then he makes a bad decision that makes himself in a worse decision that's even more worse luck. It's really
I
good.
love that, dude.
Like it's
No,
good
it's-
storytelling
I love
because
that.
His
it's
backstory is really
situations where you're
sad,
like,
too.
Oh, it's
yeah, I guess I would see why you would want to do that, but you're making it worse.
I might get it from my Xbox 360.
So in the
It's-
game,
It's a show, bro.
is luck is an attribute that you
yeah, like
actually
you
add to?
can literally do like that, but like it kind of how Maximus like plays in the role and how he is as a character. Kind of remind me when I played Fallout 4 and when you meet the dude to like go talk about your son. The dude like try to talk to me and I just nuked him. Like I just shot a rocket launcher at him. I was like, I don't give a fuck what you have to say, and I just
I
nuked him.
love that part of the game. I used to and Fallout 3, the mini nuke launcher, but I had it so it shot like multiple at once. So I'd walk into a town, I'd look straight up, and I just launch that bitch into the sky.
Dude, they're
and
great.
just
Great
kill
games.
everyone.
So when the
Fallout 3
show's
were
supposed to
different
end, they're
than
supposed to
Fallout
have a remaster of Fallout 3 and
And New
New
Vegas,
Vegas.
supposedly. I hope that actually.
it's coming
happens.
to they coming to Switch too. So we're gonna-
Oh,
Fallout
that shit's
3 is
gonna
my
blow
favorite.
up.
oh well,
That Switch is gonna blow
it depends on
up.
which Switch you got.
All the games you loaded up on it.
Switch is done for. I'm about to switch up.
Right.
They also have
Hour 60.
like little cameos in it. That's pretty cool, like celebrity
Yeah.
cameos. Like it had the guy, it had Macaulay Culkin.
Oh,
just
yeah,
randomly.
yeah. I have
It had
something to say after you,
the
Matt.
Indian dude that's from Eternals.
What? Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
From
and-
Eternals. Yeah,
And
Poor
it was
guy.
just like random little cameos. You're like, oh, that person.
I think it
And then
was
they die.
the second episode. It was either the end of the second or the third episode when the bombs were dropping, and then he has his like Howard has his like kid and everything. There was someone going door to door selling vaults, and that's literally how
Oh, yeah,
Fallout
in
4
yeah,
starts.
Yeah.
that
It's like
was cool.
someone's at your door, and he's like, "Hey, you want this vault?"
Mm.
And the first time I played, I was like, "Matt, what if I say no?" He's like, "See what happens." I say no, bomb just drops, starts
It's-
over, and I'm like,
It's funny because they don't
Game
even let him
over.
in the vault.
Game over, dude.
Nah,
Game over.
it's a very good. It's a
Is
very
Channing
good show.
Tatum? Did he make an appearance in this yet? That's Cameo King.
I don't know. He might.
No,
That's Cameo
I
King
don't
right
think
there.
so. Unless he's like wearing a mask or some shit.
He might be
I
working.
don't
He's
think
working
so.
on Doomsday, bro.
I love him so much. He said that
Working on
he
Doomsday.
he took that cameo in.
He's in
This
Doom-
is the end.
Well, one of them.
While
Doomsday
drunk?
or Chicken Wing.
He said he had just got an email from Seth Rogen, and he just was drunk as shit when he read the
It's
email.
probably one of
and
his
he
crazy
just said
emails,
yes. He didn't even get paid
The
for it. I
one
was
guy
You
that
working with
plays Laszlo in What We Do in the Shadows, isn't it?
like, oh, I love him so much.
Mhm.
Yes.
He's good.
You want to talk about it on mic?
God, I love What We Do in the Shadows.
I'm about to make a name for myself.
I think we're good.
You can
Because the trailers got.
All right.
Came out.
Did
Oh yeah, let's
Well,
talk about
well, I haven't
Doomsday.
seen all the trailers.
The
I haven't
most
seen-
I
anticipated
didn't see 'em
movie
all.
of the
I didn't see
year.
He just made me mad with what he said.
The-
though. I didn't
what-
know Channing Tatum was getting his Gambit role in that again.
I'm going to be positively optimistic because we talked about this in the past, me and Persia in particular, that and Nick, how we didn't really care for, or I know I didn't care for in particular. Like it was funny, his interpretation of Gambit, but that version of Gambit isn't going to do well in the MCU.
It's got to be serious.
So I'm assuming they're going to change. He's going to change that type of comedy thing, but
I loved it.
I liked it, but like I don't think it'll mesh in the MCU well.
Oh no,
He
Like,
don't
you
look
can't
like
do that
it.
all the time.
Bro, if
it's
you
just
bring
gonna.
all
I
these
think he
people-
will still be that exact character. Just for these 2 movies, I think every single
Kill
character.
him, man.
This is like a soft reboot of the MCU. I'm expecting every single character, other than maybe Spider-Man, Shang-Chi.
Well, I thought
Maybe
they
that's
were-
it.
I thought they were gonna
honestly,
put
then
Tobey
all the other
Maguire.
ones are going to be recast and
Yeah, I
reset.
thought after Secret
everything.
Wars they were
every
recasting
single one.
everybody.
I think the X-Men. I don't think we're getting a maybe aside from Professor X and Magneto. I don't think we're getting a X-Men recast. I think they're here
I think
to
they're just
stay.
gonna add.
No, they're
I
adding
think
a
they're
lot
just
of
gonna
people.
add. Like,
I think
I
they're here
think
to
they're gonna
stay. I
recast
think
it.
the
They're all
old,
too old.
I thought Kevin Feige already said that.
I think they're here to stay
No.
because
No.
because even the girl who they're thinking
Internet
who's-
gonna kill you right now.
the girl from Stranger Things who's going Sadie Sink, she's gonna be Rachel.
Well, we don't
I thought
know
she was
yet.
gonna be Jean.
don't know
I thought
yet.
she was gonna be
Rachel,
Jean
she could
Grey.
be Rachel, or she could be Hope. She could be.
Who's Rachel?
Rachel.
Jean and Scott's daughter from a
Rachel
dystopian
Summers.
future.
I'd like that way more than her
That would
being
be lit.
Jean.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but anyways,
She's too young.
I
I
did
know.
enjoy the X-Men trailer. It was very on brand, Charles.
I don't know. I was whelmed. I was whelmed.
I
I'm excited to
liked
see
it.
Sentinels, bro.
Because like the
Big
X-Men,
Sentinels.
like I like the nostalgia of it. Charles and Magneto playing chess, and there's like, they always talking about how they're like, what's gonna happen if that day comes? If you go die, you go die, you go die. Hey, we go die.
He said accept it with a straight face.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm ready to
And
see
then
that shit.
seeing Cyclops go full Vision, whatever.
It's 'cause his daughter missing.
It was nice.
Isn't his rays of punches and not like a ray itself?
Yeah, it feels like you're getting hit in the chest. It's not like a laser. It's not like fire. Or
It comes from a
burning.
different dimension, though.
Yeah, but I will say if y'all haven't seen the Wakanda Fantastic Four
No,
one,
I'm not
Thing
sure.
meets
with
M'Baku
Wolf.
and
Wolf.
Yeah, that one.
It looks bad.
I am
Ooh,
a no.
no, I seen Namor too.
I
Oh
liked
my
it.
God.
I thought it was bad. Because when I watched it, I was like, "This is AI," and then I saw it was weird, and I was like,
Well, they probably did use AI.
They use AI.
It's like a ship of Wakanda. Shuri's going down on a ship. They're like in a desert. They step out and they're like, well, I'm from Wakanda. And then it's just the Thing on the other end wearing like the blue basic Fantastic
Yeah.
Four. And he's like, Ben Grimm, Yancey Street. That
type
was it.
shit.
And then it showed Shuri just in the
Shit.
desert, just by herself. Go,
Yay, we're so excited for this.
I like that. I like that.
Doomsday?
I'm excited for Doomsday.
I'm getting, I am the biggest hater of Doomsday. I am getting slowly
Guardians of the Galaxy.
more-
everyone's dying.
You're easily impressed.
If it's
it
in
seems.
space, it's Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm trying
Everyone's dying.
because also
If
I'm
it's
trying
180
to,
song,
I'm trying to find a reason to be excited for this movie.
Death.
And you
You don't have to
Death.
be excited.
you
for
don't have
this.
to see the movie.
Doom is about to everyone worse than Thanos did. You
I
got
know,
you got
but you
Thor
know-
praying to
I
God.
will
nice.
say
like nigga.
But you know what would have been nice?
Praise
You
is
know
the
what would have been
second
nice
movie.
if we would have got a different Doom.
yes, I hope they just
different
We back on this again.
Ryan
we back On
Gosling.
this again. We back on this again.
Well, it's all your fault. You ain't gonna see the movies.
Yeah, no, and just like a different set of heroes, man. Like,
I wish we got
Like, Sam and them, they should be the main forefront. Like, there should be nothing of the old Avengers. Endgame
Sam
should have been the
forefront?
ending of them,
See?
man.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
hold
They
on,
should have
hold
been
on.
retired.
You want Sam in the
completely.
forefront.
Yes.
Huh?
You want Sam in the forefront.
Yes. Narrative.
Y'all didn't go see the movies.
Bro,
That's
this-
why we getting the three again.
Know that, Lear. But
This got punched by the Red Hulk.
narratively, it makes more sense.
He lived.
Are you saying that Steve Rogers shouldn't be in the forefront?
Steve Rogers, I feel like he should definitely be in the forefront because I want to see him.
He's the same
because
exact thing
I
as
want
Sam
to
Wilson.
see everyone die. Everyone is.
They had their ending in Endgame.
I want to
die.
see it finite.
He didn't die.
He needs to die.
He didn't
not
die.
go to the past, not go to a new timeline where he can live with his happy little family. He needs to die. Robert Downey Jr. needs to die.
And y'all-
Everybody needs to die.
And y'all wonder
Finally,
why.
Finally,
And y'all wonder
finally.
why we got
Tobey
Robert
Maguire
Downey
needs
Jr.
to die trying to save Mayday. Logan needs to die. Everybody
He
needs
did
to
die.
die.
He died already.
Logan
Are we
died.
gonna look?
He died in Logan.
No.
he's saying like
No.
He died in Logan.
He died
No.
in Logan.
That's a clip. That's
And
a
how's
clip,
he
bro.
about to be
What
in
was
Secret
that?
Wars?
120.
because
Because he is the pillar from the with Loki, with the Loki show. Him and Deadpool, where the pillars? They're gonna be in the shit.
being.
Everybody
like
needs to
Loki?
die.
Yeah,
Everybody needs to
Supergirl's
die.
You
gonna
didn't
be
like
good.
Loki?
Huh?
You didn't like Loki?
No, I love Loki.
Oh, okay.
What I'm
okay.
saying is,
Loki's great.
It was a really good.
they showed that they were pillars in like the timelines and all that other shit with the
narratively,
TVA. They need to be in it to
doesn't make
die.
sense
Everybody's got to die.
to bring them back. Like I would have been happy to bring them back in Secret Wars.
Too little, too
But
late. Too little,
Doomsday?
too late.
Who? Steve
Doomsday?
Rogers?
Yeah.
But hold on. If it does tie into everybody's kids full circle, think about it.
Yeah, they're talking
If-
about taking everyone's kids.
That's what I'm saying. If he did that shit, then yeah, they have to.
Kidnapping.
Absolutely, they have to have Steve Rogers. Because why the fuck would he not link back up with the people that he knows can help him? Ain't nobody else helping this. Ain't nobody else helping
What
him.
about Peggy?
Agent Carter?
Her show
Hey,
didn't.
we saw how that fucking
His
shit
show
went
didn't.
down.
Her show
in
didn't
it,
survive.
and she has a full role.
Like,
She gonna have
that
two
didn't survive.
roles. She keep around.
Look.
Never have anybody.
They,
have
Look.
they
her.
give Agent Carter more recognition than they do Sam Wilson as Captain America.
you know what I really want to see?
Okay.
I just want to see.
Did you go see
Scarlet
Black American
Witch.
theaters?
Kill
I
Jean
didn't
Grey.
see it in theaters.
And that's the reason why we
I
want
wanna
to
see
Steve
Scarlet Witch
Rogers
kill Jean Grey.
again. Like, because not seeing the movies.
I wouldn't
so they
seen
have
it.
to.
well,
I represent.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all cannot
I
complain.
saw everything else,
No.
I saw
Y'all
Marvels.
cannot complain about
one
shit.
movie I didn't
And
see.
then when they turn around and do the same three
No,
niggas
they wasn't
over
gonna
again,
allow it.
y'all wonder why.
No, they wasn't gonna allow that. The moment all this started flopping immediately, they wasn't gonna
flopping
allow
didn't
that
help.
shit.
The only way a true reboot will work out is if all these people are in the same place or in the same story and die in a mass extinction.
And let them say
That's the only way. That's
We
the
just
only
do
way.
a soft reset. Let's
Exactly.
let's do what we did with Doomsday Clock.
That's
let's
all
just
you
let
can
them
do.
die.
let's do what we did with DC. Did
And then-
it with the Flashpoint.
I would
And
wanna
then
see
how
more
they said like they not doing the whole Blade. They're gonna put that in like Midnight
Oh
Sun.
my
They're
God.
slowly just like
They're,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're slowly getting rid of all the diversity content. I said this a lot of times. They play in our face, and then we'll be surprised when we get the opposite answer. They're playing in our faces all along. And then they invested $1 billion in AI.
Let's see.
They're playing in our faces, guys.
Spider-Man Brand New Day looks
They're
really
playing
good.
in our faces.
Agree.
You wait
Spider-Man
until that
Brand New Day
X-Men
looks
team
good.
is an all white team, and y'all gonna be wait.
I mean, with that,
I don't need to
It's gonna
wait.
be all white.
that'd be
It's gonna be an all white team.
A White Storm.
no.
would be
You're gonna
crazy.
have Kurt Wagner. He's a
I said
special
all
white.
white X-Men team. I said a White
I mean
Storm would be
blue.
crazy.
Oh, it's only be crazy.
Kurt Wagner.
Kirk Wagner.
White.
Kurt Wagner. No, he's
blue.
a special
How
blue.
dare you? He's blue.
He's a Caucasian
He's
man
a-
with
He's
blue.
a
never been
special-
Caucasian.
Blue.
Dr. Manhattan was white originally,
But they
and
made
his
him
skin
black.
got
But
also
also
it's
blue.
DC.
Wait,
They
he
gonna
was
make
black
Nick Fury
in
white
HBO.
again. What?
I mean,
Who's
yeah.
playing Nick Fury?
Nick Fury.
Yeah, David Hasselhoff.
Timothy Charlemagne.
No, right.
I could never
I'm
imagine
putting-
anyone else in that role.
I'm putting together a base team.
right.
Lil B is going
With,
to be Lil B is Captain America.
So dumb.
If Timothy Chalamet
Baby
is
No
Nicolas
Money.
Cage.
Wait till this
Nick Fury.
Gen Z reboot.
No.
What'd you
If
say,
Timothy
Wes?
Chalamet is Nick Fury, Lil B is
Lil
going to
B
be
is Nick Fury,
Captain
yeah.
America. Lil B is Cap.
So dumb.
I need
but
that in my life.
I'm cautiously getting more optimistic about Doomsday.
I can't wait for that.
Just
to
let it come out. Just come out already, and just
Well,
let's-
When does that come out?
December of this
December.
year.
Yeah. So
But anyway, Spider-Man Brand New Day is probably
When
going
does
to
that
kill
come
it.
out?
Yeah,
that's
that
gonna be
comes
hype.
out July.
I'm with that.
I'm whelmed about
I'm
that.
gonna have to see that twice.
You're whelmed about that? You must not watch that leaked trailer because that leaked trailer is better than all their HD Doom trailers that came out.
Crazy.
I'm all right.
That's 100% of a
Man,
fact.
it's just over Spider. Like it's overhyped.
It's okay. No,
I
we get it.
know.
No,
I'm whatever.
You got bad taste.
No, I'm not.
It's fine.
I
It's
don't
cool.
have
That's your
bad
fault.
taste.
That's your fault.
Y'all
I get
just
it.
love Spider. Y'all just
Yeah,
ride
no, it's cool.
Spider-Man's
Like, yeah.
dick.
Spider-Man
It's
is
cool.
a
It's
go
cool. Yeah,
hero,
no,
bro.
if you
He
want
is
bad
a
things
go
to come
hero.
out, yeah, no.
anyone can wear
We
the
love
mask.
used and
okay?
reused characters coming back to because you can't write a good story. It's fine. That's great. But now we're getting Punisher in Spider-Man with the Hulk, and that just seems really deliciously fantastic.
This is
And then
interesting.
we're
It
gonna
is an
have him.
interesting
Y'all were
amount of
supporting
people.
him
Hella
when he was
villains.
Baby Iron Man, and now you're supporting him when he's finally about to get the out of here.
Support Spider-Man through every transition of his life.
ever not supported.
Yeah, why would you not support him?
No, that was
That's
me making
crazy work.
comments just about how he didn't go through the same like early on as Toby and
How dare
Andrew on his own. That was my gripe. but you know what I'm saying?
He still had
getting
his
his chance
struggles.
now. Yeah,
we
for
just
sure had
watched
his struggles.
No Way Home, bro.
For sure had his
That man,
struggles.
like all No Way Home was nothing but depression for this young child. And you know what? He came out on top still. My baby boy still thriving and surviving.
And that's his full
He
reset.
broke his but
yeah, he broke his fuck, but who ain't on this couch broke
You
his
know what
fuck?
sucks? Being a genius and still
What
have to go
J.
get
Cole
your
say? J.
GED.
Cole say he said beauty in the struggle.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's all
Being
right.
one of the smartest people on the planet, and you still gotta go get your GED.
Yeah, because
Should
he
be happening.
unfortunately had to make a sacrifice because Peter Parker can't be happy.
Nope.
He made a couple
And y'all
sacrifices.
okay with that? In comics, in TV shows.
Who said we okay with that?
I'm okay with that. That's the story.
First of all,
Watch it so we can feel
there's a
inspired to do the
clause
same.
in literally that they're like, yeah, he can't be. There's a whole thing. That's why Ultimate Spider-Man is so good because he is a happy Spider-Man and a Peter Parker.
You talking about?
I'm talking about the
Octavius?
comic books right now.
Boring.
Well, hold on. Let's calm down. Ultimate Spider-Man is
All
fire.
right, y'all good? Where we at? What do you got?
I want to.
I do
I'm
wanna
good.
say-
I'm good. I'm good.
Read
I'm
the Power
happy
Fantasy.
about One Piece season 2.
Can't wait for that. Super pumped about
I
that. It's
am
March.
happy about One Piece season 2.
Season 2, that's crazy. How many episodes are in the first?
No, season 2 of
Well,
the live action.
Hey, wait,
you
real quick.
stupid.
Real quick. I just seen a post that
I'm talking
said
about the live action.
I just seen a post that said animes with one season you can finish in a night. And it was like, all like, 12 episodes, and the last one was One Piece.
1,000 episodes.
Episode count 1,155.
You're gonna have to put the speed to 100,000 on that.
You
I
got-
did see that also they finished the Naruto remake.
I'm sorry, what?
The Naruto
me.
remake is
Oh,
finished.
Dude, say Naruto.
Naruto.
Say
Naruto.
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 That's how not gonna be good.
Sasuke.
That was a weird way to roll your R.
Naruto.
Naruto. No,
Motherfucker
Talking
said
about
it. He said it.
talking about
Naruto.
the remasters?
Yeah, they're done.
Dude, those me off. 'Cause
They're done officially.
I don't believe that because 2 years ago they're like it's coming out and literally on Japanese TV forums they're like it's gonna be here, it's gonna be on. They never did it, never released it, and that was like 2 years
Because
ago.
they said it wasn't done. They're officially done. Okay. Oh, I'm scared.
I'll believe it when I see it.
And
Okay,
then
like a
also,
Frank Ocean album. I'll
Marvel's
believe it when I see it.
Wolverine, the video game,
Hey, that's about to be fire.
it comes out.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, I got
Just
a
like
couple
me.
games that I'm excited for. Hold up,
Yeah, go ahead. Read your list.
I got a note.
You know
I got
what?
nopes.
Yeah. Give us your list of what you're excited for. I am ready for it.
It's really just games.
But I don't hear.
Phantom Blade Zero,
Okay.
hype.
Cool.
Mouse PI for hire.
Okay.
It's a
That's an interesting video game.
look it up. Looks
Like a
crazy.
detective game or something?
Dude, it looks hype. Ghost of Yote Legends mode.
Okay.
'Cause that's not out yet. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. And then Pragmata. I don't know. It's like
You
the
guys
new,
get a
the new,
girl
Cap,
pregnant?
the new Capcom game.
Oh,
That's not happening.
I think so.
I wish they'd bring back Beautiful Joe.
Hey, Heat.
Yep.
Heat.
Yep.
I was thinking about
You
buying
gotta
that.
tell
For
them niggas to stop making Resident Evil.
I just bought an Xbox and I was thinking about buying Beautiful Joe.
That shit's heat.
You know what you need
As
to
you
buy?
should.
Burnout. That's a great game.
Burnout's
Good.
fire.
Burnout
I
was
love
fire.
Burnout.
I couldn't find all the stores that in my area, all the ritual stores in my area, out of Shaolin Monks. Every
You got to
single
get
store.
True Crime
I
Streets in
ordered
New
that
York.
shit out. Yeah.
Ooh, Dynasty
that's
Warriors
a
is
good
fire.
one.
They got Lubu. They got Lubu and Records of Ragnarok.
Halo 2.
Oh,
No,
Halo
I'm
2.
not a Halo
You can't
person.
play online, but yeah, good
Dude.
story.
You've never played Halo 2?
I played Halo, but I just,
Halo 2?
I'm not a shooter person.
Halo
Power
2
Stone.
is peak. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You can pick up a sword.
I just want to like,
You want to punch?
yeah, like also I bought X-Men Legends.
You can go fist.
1 and 2. I bought Mortal Kombat
Pause.
Deception.
Ultimate Alliance.
I-
1 through 3.
I already have
Crap.
Ultimate Alliance. I have Ultimate Alliance on the remasters on PlayStation 4/5, and I have Ultimate Alliance 3 on Switch.
Oh, such a good game. That was a very
For real.
underrated
It
Switch
was
game.
underrated.
The character selection in that was peak.
It was probably the best one,
Played a
the
lot.
best character
Peak.
selection since the first one.
And the graphics were gorgeous.
Yeah,
Especially
again,
for a
since the
Marvel.
first one. Yeah.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Love when they added, oh, God, so many good teams to build on that.
Yeah, it was. It was very good. It's a very
Anyway.
fun game. I was playing that before I got my X-Men Legends 1 and 2. I've been so happy. That's why I haven't been on Rivals, guys. I'm sorry.
Understood.
Yeah.
Those are great games.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I haven't
What you say?
cut on that PlayStation in 2 weeks.
All right. All right. We're calling it.
Wait, how much do those cost? Are those like expensive as fuck now? Like 360 games?
No, it's
No,
the
it's like
original
10 bucks.
Xbox.
Them shits is a-
Oh yeah,
It's
still like
like
are
100
games like
for some of
expensive as
them.
No,
No,
Saw
I'm
that.
saying the
This is-
games
Oh, the
itself.
games. It
It
was
was a pre-roll.
some of them
Shaolin
can,
Monks, you might
but
get
like they
for
were
20
all
online.
$10.
Oh
Just
damn!
because
10 to 11.
You
I
can't
may have
find
to
it in
invest in
stores.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't give a
Yeah,
about that.
sealed.
Yeah.
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 Hey, Nick, wrap this up.
My bad. Thank you, Matt. See you Space Cowboys later.